What's going on, y'all? So I'm all caught up from the skits of the day. Let's start with Anthony Amber. Skip. Because why did Amber ask Anthony if it bothered him to see Shayla with another man? Of course he's going to say no. Of course he's going to make it about Kai. Then we got Coca, Anthony, and Amber. Coca know about Shayla letting Anthony and them do the DNA test. She shocked. I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of think it was funny though that Coca and Amber was making fun of Anthony because Shayla got a boyfriend. But let's get to Coca and Diesel. First of all, welcome back, Diesel. Diesel comes to the house, begs and pleads for Coca back. She ain't having it. She chose herself. She wishes him well, but she values her peace. He kept saying that he needs her. And through everything that she was saying, he just kept talking about what he wants. But let me tell you what we want. We are happy that you back. But to the people writing this, we need Diesel's name to be cleared. We did not forget about all that crap that y'all had with Diesel's last storyline. We need his name cleared. Let everything come out. The conversation that him and Anthony had, he was in the facility and Anthony caught himself trying to check him. His so-called wife being dead but not being dead. Yeah, he may have a mental illness, but clear his name. That man was not as crazy as the way they made it seem. He did not kill his wife. When are we going to get justice for Diesel? His friend, his ex-wife? That whole little situation, give us closure with that. Then maybe Coca would consider, because none of that was fair. Diesel was not the villain. He even told them about Anthony and Shayla. Yeah, it was during one of his breaks where he was still telling the truth. And he even warned Amber about Shayla. Anyway, don't y'all forget about that, writers. Since we talking about Shayla and Anthony, tell me why this fool is back over there again tonight. Sir, didn't Amber tell you? Better yet, didn't she cuss you out about going over there? First thing came out her mouth was, are you stupid? Clearly you are stupid. So you trying to catch our mind over there, huh? You trying to tell me that you came over there just to ask where do she want to do the DNA test? Shayla says she don't care. So why should you? This is something that affects the both of us. Really? I really wish Amber had Anthony's location. I'm surprised she don't. Then we got Natasha and Rolanda. Detective J was over there again. More flirting. Natasha smiling. They hugging. She acting like she don't see it. She playing dumb. I think she just like the attention, to be honest. But Rolanda's sick of it. Rolanda don't give a damn about Detective J and what he got to say. She called Natasha out for being smitten by him. And that's get a then with Kendrick. All Kendrick was trying to do was ask them if they wanted to go to the Wayne show. Why they trying to make it seem like that man was asking for tickets? He didn't even mention nothing about no ticket. He just asked you heifers if y'all wanted to go. Why they took that whole skit and went left with it? Don't try to play Kendrick like that. Because haven't he been with both of them? Oh, all right. Anyway, wasn't y'all just acting like y'all was Charlie and the Angels? Let's stay on track. So last night, Greg walked in the bathroom that Rafi and Jocelyn was in. So did he not see Jocelyn? Because he played that off real well. He acted as if he never saw nothing. He told Mike that the deal fell through. He picked his morals over money, and he haven't told Dom yet. And y'all, that's the one secret that Mike has not told yet, because he haven't even told Dom. But Greg did tell Mike that he would like for him and Sonny to be together, because he's not going to be there forever. And now that everybody's back from Destin, Jocelyn and Rafi are on cloud 9, vibing, can't keep their hands off each other, their eyes off each other. Both of them in the shop, Sade eyeballing, she feeling some type of way, and Rafi and Jocelyn in La La Land. Dom and Glow met up with each other. In Dom's mind, she think they signed a deal. Then she turns around and she tells Glow that her and Mike had a moment. Girl, no y'all didn't. Delulu. But Glow told Dom about her and Rashad. How Rashad want to make it official. Pretty much she tried to clown Glow. Tried to clown her for settling down with her sloppy seconds. Girl, you'll be crying in the car next. Just watch. Because Mike is going to pick Sonny. And Rashad is going to be with Glow. And where will that leave you? Then we got that skit with Dom, Mike, and Rashad. They're all having a little meeting. Rashad asked about the trip. Mike just sitting there chilling. Dom over there in La La Land. Dom tried to bring up Rashad and Glow. When Mike was gone, of course. Of course she was hating. Throwing shots. Calling him her sloppy seconds. He said maybe she just found gold. She tried to call Rashad trash. Girl, wait till you get taken out. Shawnee finally pops back up around. That skit with her and Sonny was something serious. Sonny went off on her. She wants to know what was the real reason why she'd missed the whole family trip that Dad paid for. The moment Sonny found out that it was for T Hustle, she went off. But she told Shawnee, if you serious about him, like you said you are, stand on it. Tell Dad. She said, you did not see me. I gotta go. I'm just waiting for Shawnee or T Hustle and them to talk to Jocelyn, because Jocelyn ain't happy about that little arrangement. But I find it funny that now the tables have turned, because when Sonny was with Mike, Shawnee had a whole problem with that. She gave her a hard time. Let me see if I can shorten this Larry, Bethany, and Brooke mess. Bethany was throwing shots at Pernell, talking about how every time he comes over, he's loud, big, and obnoxious. So are you. Loud, big, and obnoxious. But Larry told Bethany that him and Brooke will be going to New Orleans. She'll be at home by herself. Why she flips out, pissed off, feels some type of way. She wanted Brooke to stay there with her. Kept talking about her being on punishment. She doesn't deserve to go. Brooke going. Larry put his foot down. And y'all, tell me why Bethany tried to go behind Larry's back and try to persuade Brooke to change her mind. Talking about some mommy and daughter time. If that was the case, then she would be with her mother. But Brooke feels like she needs a break from you. She in her feelings. And y'all, Bethany finally got served. That nosy ass HOA president was sitting outside peeking. He really getting on my nerves. There is no way in hell I could deal with that. But Bethany was literally like cracking up mentally the whole time she was reading the documents. She's planning on countersuing Greg. The next skit, Larry was trying to calm her down. She got mad at Larry and said, "Don't you be trying to tell me to calm down." Then Brooke comes up and was like, "Hey, are you okay?" She flips out on Brooke. Larry had to step in. He had to check Bethany for trying to go off on Brooke. Leave her ass there. We got Rome, Piari, and Shayla. Rome stops by Piari's house, unannounced, but bearing gifts. Those $3,000 boots that she wanted, but she decided not to get because they cost too much, he bought them for her. He said she deserved it. He noticed that she did really want them. She told Shayla about it. Shayla's happy that they both have good men. Girl, what has Iman got you besides legs? I can't think of nothing else. Then we got Bree, Ernestine, and Trey. Ernestine and Bree was out shopping. Bree did not tell Ernestine who she went on a date with. She told her that he was tall, dark, handsome, country, and a little bit of hood. They already got their next date planned, and they're going to be going horseback riding soon. Now Trey finally goes over there to Bree's house. They're vibing. He pretty much said he don't like when women be playing both sides. Ernestine, we already know who he talking about. Sir, I'm just waiting for Ernestine to find out that Bree was been talking about you this entire time. Y'all two haven't been spending any time together? Probably not. Keisha and Noelle. Keisha saw that Kelvin kept repeatedly texting Noelle. Noelle lied and said that he was looking for Dalen. Keisha was suspicious. So when she saw Dalen, she told Dalen about it. Dalen confronted Noelle. Noelle told Dalen that the reason why Kelvin kept hitting her up like that is because they're trying to plan a surprise birthday party for her. Y'all better do it now. Y'all have to. That's about to be awkward, especially when the truth comes out. Because Keisha been wanting some of Kelvin, but Noelle got it first. And Dalen been wanting some of Noelle, but Kelvin got her first. Alexis and Phil. Now Phil has been very much skipped lately. But welcome back, Alexis. Girl, I miss your craziness. He does something to get Phil's mind off of Crystal. Took all but 102 seconds. Blew his mind. Hers too. She's trying to figure out WAW. What are we? He ain't trying to put a label on it right now. He invited her to Wayne's show. Alright, girl, I need you to get this fool together. Because if you ain't in his skit, he getting skipped. Feeling that Spades night skit. He forgave Ezra though. Lawrence and Chastity skit. Chastity and her baby daddy skit. Libby and Terry skit. He taking her to Wayne's show. But he in his feelings. He didn't know that they used to date. Melissa pulling up to the car wash skit. She made a good suggestion. They should have uniforms. She's pissed the hell off because Momo working there. But her client told her that she should be professional and not let anybody stand in between her bag. D and Momo skit. Amanda and Tiana skit. D and the YN skit. We already knew you was gonna let that boy work at the car wash. Newberger's finally seeing Purnell's truck skit. Sarah Oliver skit. She seduces Mike, the insurance agent. He's gonna go ahead and push the paperwork. Why they got that man acting like he ain't never seen titties and legs before? They almost kissed. Whole time, DC out there watching. He comes up and gets embarrassed. She said, "Yes, I'm on a date. You're interrupting it. Go ahead and leave. I would like to finish my date." Sherman and Flawless skit. But Flawless asked Sherman, what does Q really do for a living? Sherman didn't rat him out. He kept a G. Okay.